Missions Pulse. Know God's heart, join his mission.
How have you found that you've been able to thrive on your calling? Or is it always thriving? You guys always just so happy to be in Cambodia today? Or, are there's these times where you don't always feel like the journey that you're on now is the right place? You ever feel like, wow, we need to go back to the States or somewhere else?
No, we're perfect.
Awesome. All right. Well, there you have it, guys. Missions Pulse with Jonathan and Elizabeth Trotter. No, I'm just joking.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I would say that the past year working on this book was really hard. Yeah. And we really struggled to set aside time for our marriage and for our children. And I dealt with a lot of anxiety in the past year that was not necessarily new, because I've talked about fear and anxiety before, but kind of a more intense season of it. Mm-hmm. And I'm coming out of it now, but it was really difficult in the past year doing that. So certainly haven't always felt like, thriving was just 100% of the time. No,
and I would say we've never really tried to aim at thriving. We were just trying to do the next thing faithfully. And was it year 2 that we were here? I had dengue fever, I had typhoid fever, and I was just really exhausted and really depressed. And I spent about a year where really the only thing that I was able to pray was Jesus' sort of declaration in Matthew 4, I think, after he's been tempted by Satan for a bit. And then his sort of final, stake in the ground is, I will worship the Lord my God and serve only him. And it was pretty much a solid year where I had that prayer above my desk, and I didn't feel a lot of other stuff. It was just, okay, at the end of the day, all I can say is I will worship the Lord my God and serve only him. So there definitely been ups and downs. And like she said, the last year has been very difficult. As a country, Cambodia is, struggling in hot season and not enough power. And, life is not all rainbows and butterflies, even if you write the book on serving well. So it's a good question.
Yeah, and I think, too, I forgot about that time of probably our second year on the field, and we both kind of went through, faith deconstructions about the same time, but very privately. I was kind of having doubts on the inside by myself, and so was he, and we didn't really know about it until we started to both kind of come out of it, and we were able to share with each other. But I think that's an important thing to talk about for overseas workers, because everything changes, and then your faith seems to shake, and you think, do I really believe what I thought I believed? Is the Bible real? Is God really real? And I think it's a really normal thing to go through, but there's not a lot of people out there saying, this is normal and it's going to be okay. It doesn't mean your faith is over. Yeah. You can actually come out of it with a stronger faith.
Missions Pulse. Know God's heart, join his mission. This podcast is powered by Within Reach Global. Subscribe, watch, and listen on YouTube today. Visit missionspulse.com.